my lovely wife, and Oombaga.
We've been very passionate, as you can tell, about this project. We've been doing it for about 4 years, so I have the pleasure of showing you what we have done. We have actually achieved our goal. We've actually done about 8 transactions, and we are going to see this. We have quite a few more. Well, we're going to not stop for the next 4 years. We're going to keep adding on for about every 6 weeks. So let me show you this. Okay, now this is going to be on your iPhone. Now this will also be, now not everybody has a smartphone, not all your owners have that, so it'll be also embedded into a website. So you have all these different cool features.
I got one thing real quick. If you take your phone right now and you text it to 90210, that Beverly Hills 90210, and put the word Oombaga CEO, you can actually pull the same screen up, save it to your desktop, and follow along with what Delaina's doing on your handheld device right now.
It's pretty cool. We've got all of our resorts. Actually, everybody who we have over 170 resorts now, and they're needless to say excited about this. So first of all, I'm going to show you my favorite is owner services. So you go into owner services, and this is really a big deal because right now, you know, it takes about 6 to 8 weeks to do a process. You put in the maintenance fees, and then they mail it out, stamp on, and they send it out, and then they finally get it, and then they look at it, maybe send you a check, maybe credit card, or if you're lucky, you have something online to do it, but maybe not. And if you're a float resort, they send it back, they call you up for a reservation. It takes that time. Maybe you don't have that availability, maybe you don't, and so that takes time. Maybe they want to exchange it after that. So when they do that, it's about 6 weeks. What we're doing is taking it down to 30 minutes. So imagine that. So right now, what we have right here is the maintenance fees. Now, I'm going to click on maintenance fees. And imagine you're on your phone. You go to Oombaga, you just got dinged, saying, oh, you owe some maintenance fees. Click it. This individual owns 3. So they can actually pay all, or they can choose the individual one. So we're just going to choose one. And right now we can go, well, there it is. But what is it for? So I can click on that. Now we didn't forget, we can do Crystal House. We know it's a, quite a favorite with our industry. But we also have the Boys and Girls Club, and we ARDA Rock. All these things are important to us in our industry. So here it tells you all about the individual, fees, and we can turn it off. Maybe they don't. We're going to have a little. Our Oombaga is going to come out and tell them a little bit about their Boys and Girls Club. So it's kind of cute when we get this. Anyway, you can say no, and if you notice it deducts it from the total. So we can say, and now they pay now. And then right now, imagine you're on your smartphone, doing this in about 2 seconds. I'm explaining this, so it takes a little bit longer. So it'll also hold the credit cards. Again, we have David Crooks here with EasyPay, and what they do is they're PCI compliant. They hold those credit cards, and they'll give you the numbers, the transaction numbers, so it's all completely PCI compliant. So now that they've paid it, we can go into a float assignment. And they have these, say yes or no. Okay, here's their units, and we can upgrade. It offers some availability to them. And if I want to, I can upgrade or not. So I can go back. And we also, which is really cool, some of your resorts are fixed. One of the things that has been plaguing our resorts is the exchange. We have an internal trade system, so they can individually get online. They have week 10, they want to go to 12, and they're good to go. It's a really neat system. Our resorts are really excited about it. Now we're back. Now at this point we can go to an over decision, or if you're whatever affiliation you're with, you have all the different exchange companies, they can renew their exchange subscription right now, which I know some of you guys are kind of excited about that one. And then, or once they do that, they can go into the over decision. And then we change it around. It used to be board, but a lot of people don't like the board, so we said, okay, we'll do the over, And then the owners don't like that, so it's kind of hard to, please. But anyway, so we can choose our owner stay, send a guest instead of themselves. So let's just send a guest, just kind of fun. And this is all real. This has all been done. So what John's talking about, the other stuff that needs to be done, the extra, we've got Groupons that are coming out, we've got all kinds of cool stuff that the owners desperately need. Right now they can get on Kayak and get online and pick and choose, and you know how they offer these packages? You want a VIP for the dining out, they have all this stuff. That's cool, people do that, and they get money for that. Kayak gets money for that. Well, we want money for that too, but we want to share it with you all. Oombaga is only going to take 25% of any transaction they take, and then we're going to share the rest with the customers, which is you. And so anyway, so right now we can add an individual. I'm just going to run through this real quick because I know we got time when everyone's eating when we get to work. So anyway, so you can run through here. We can register the guest. We'll just call him Jane Doe. And so Jane Doe is in here. We can also have a transactional guest fee. And so if your resort does that, we can actually have that. All of this is in real time, instant. It automatically goes back to your PMS system. So your people at your resort, even though I'm at my house doing this, your people at your resort will not double book. They will not have any problems with this. It's all in real time. So we have, it's so exciting. I'm going to take you back to another area and all the different Oh, and if you notice the wild side, these are the fun colors. What we do is we'll customize it to the colors of the resort, and the logos will be splashed on. So when the owner is on there or the guest is on there, it'll feel like it's yours and your own. So here's the different availability rentals. This is and we have a team, events, calendars. We have live cams. They can just click on their smartphone or their website, their smartphone, and look what's going on at your resort if you have live cams. It's very cool. You're like, hey, I know those people, and it's fun. So here's a check-in. I'm going to take and then I'm going to move this over here. So, and it gives me the days, 4 days, 3 nights. It's so easy. And all of this is in real time, all of your availability rental. It's so easy to manage. All you have to do is, with a reservation type, send it up to the web. And now we have our choices. And we can look at pictures. It has a slideshow. Everything the Kayak or any of the other OTAs have, we have it. And not only that, we have it better. Let's pick up the 3-bedroom penthouse, of course. And so again, here's our reservation confirmation. I can go in here. If I have a card on file already, then it'll already automatically do this. This is what we need. We need not just more of this. We need all of the availabilities online. And then one of the things that we want to do is make common ground with all the different reservation types. So when one person gets on, and I own this resort, when I look at it, I know what it is. I don't have to figure it out. And I own at this resort, and it's the same thing. But it's that